Coach, you had an amazing run at your first stint at USC as an assistant coach. In 2004, you guys defeated Oklahoma for your second national championship. Do you feel like you guys would have defeated the Auburn Tigers as well that year, who got left out, or do you think you guys were just that much better than everybody else that season?
Oh, I wouldn't know enough to know. I didn't watch Auburn enough that year to know that. I know that team was really special that we had, and in the style of that win, over Oklahoma that year, 55-19, I think. That was a really explosive team.
Well, I think we could have competed with them very well. We played them the 2 years previous to that, and there were some definite differences, but they lost a lot of people on that 2003 team that they had, and we had everybody coming back. The one area that Oklahoma could not stand up with them was defensive back. They had big receivers, and they had very small defensive backs. We had Carlos Rogers playing defensive back. We had David Irons, a big defensive back, both very physical. They could run. We'd have matched up very well with them. With Ronnie Brown and Carnell Williams in the background, I think it would have been a great game. It was unfortunate that we didn't get to play in that game. I think that's probably been one of the biggest shortcomings in college football in the last 15, 20 years. But that's water under the bridge, and I think we proved to people all across the country we had a good football team. And again, that's what we all try to do. We try to do the best we can, and unfortunately, we got voted out in that game.
Well, does it kind of upset you a little bit about, with all the Reggie Bush USC sanctions that are about to come out this week? They may even have to forfeit that 2004 national championship, and that you guys didn't even get to play for it. I just don't think that's fair for your 2004 Auburn team. Does that add sting to the fire, or how does that work out for you?
Well, I try not to reflect on it too much. It's going to be interesting to see what happens if they do take it away from them. It seems like the NCAA now is not really punishing anybody. They're punishing people 3 or 4 years and then, just taking away games or championships. And I don't see them doing a whole lot to USC, unfortunately. But it'll be interesting to see what happens, who they'll make national champion that year. But it'd be nice to have some kind of recognition for that team, just for Auburn and for college football, because that was one of the best teams. Again, I've been around some good ones, 3 national championship teams at Miami. That team we had that year was as good as any team I've ever been around.